Time for baseball on the show from the bank, Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. Tonight, the finale of this 4-game set between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Philadelphia Phillies. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Cliff Lee gets the ball for Philadelphia in this one. What do we need to know here, EK?
Well, Matty, he's got close to 200 innings this year. He's been very dependable, thrown deep into a lot of ball games. He's looking to do the same in this one.
Starling Marte heads for the batter's box, and we are just about ready for some evening baseball.
Starling Marte.
And the first pitch of the night here is taken for ball 1, and we're officially underway in Philadelphia. These Phillies, Eric Karros, as they enter play here tonight. It was another loss last time out, and this portion of the schedule has not done them any favors as they've dropped 5 of their last 7.
When you're looking at trying to get out of a funk like this, it always helps when you can hand the ball over to a veteran starter that's been through this before, and luckily for them, they're going to be able to do that here.
There's a belt-high strike to even the count at 1-1. Hit out towards second. Backhanded. And Robinson will throw him out. 1 gone. A chance here to check out the starting lineup for the visiting Pirates. Thoughts, EK? Anyone stand out?
Well, Matt, I'm going to be paying close attention to Starling Marte. He hasn't been missing much lately, hitting 3 home runs over the last 10 ball games. Not an eye-popping statistic, but still a good indication that he's been in a groove at the plate.
Batting third,
Eddie Matthews will stand in, hoping to make a late-season push here toward moving to the top of the RBI leaderboard. In tight with the curveball, backed up on him a little there, and it's ball 1. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
Yeah, he's looked at 2 close pitches. You get the feeling that this is the calm.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. 1, 2, 3. Jesse Hahn will be on the mound for game 4. What's your take on him, EK?
Well, guys, you can see there, he's been very dependable all year long. He's making his 30th start here in this one.
Hunter Pence stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Jammed him a bit there as it's fouled at the plate. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And the throw is there to record the first out. Justin Upton stands in for the first time now, looking to stay hot. He's been a real force at the plate over the last week or so. Turned on down the line. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Jackie Robinson will stand in, currently 8th in the National League in hitting to enter play.
And not bad for a second baseman. There are some good ones, but second base isn't typically where you'd expect to have one of your best hitters.
And he falls behind 0-2. Had him fooled as he swings through the curveball. 2 down. And with a quick breather here, let's give you a look at how the Pirates align defensively. It's brought to us by Majestic. Any thoughts, Eric?
Well, guys, we have an opportunity to watch Starling Marte out there in left field in this one. He won the 2015 Gold Glove Award. Very athletic. You couple him with some of the other outfielders in this ball game, man, oh man, does not look like there are going to be any hits out there.
May have gotten a piece of that one, but no matter, it's 1-1.
Oh, and he's sure got a good one, doesn't he? That ball goes from about knee-high to ankle-high in the matter of about 5 feet.
And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Sent on the ground out to second. Reined in. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. We'll move to inning number 2 here in Philadelphia. Kendrys Morales will stand in, and you see what he's done over the past 4 games, as hot as they come.
Number 25.
Swing and a liner. Foul. And they go right after him here as he swings and misses. Strike 2.
And on 0-2, I'd be shocked to see another fastball in the strike zone.
And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. Brian Woodward will stand in here with a runner at first to start the inning. Now, I know both of you are more familiar with the... Meanwhile here, the throw down to second is not in time, and it's a stolen base. So another stolen base there. This definitely is a team that's used their wheels to full advantage all season long as we check out the league leaderboard for stolen bases.
Yeah, and there you see where they rank in that stat category. They've definitely got some wheels in this lineup. If you don't keep these guys close, they will run on you all game long.
Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1.
Well, in that situation, you'd love to be able to get that guy up to third base with just 1 out. But this is a swing and miss type of pitcher on the mound, so you knew he'd be going for the strikeout, and he winds up getting it.
A-Rod has a play, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. Mark Trumbo strides forward with a hot bat in his hands. Great numbers over the past few games. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
And sometimes if you don't get to a guy like this early, then you're never going to get to him. So you don't want...
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Chris Bryant will stride in now. 2 hits for him, including a home run in last night's contest.
Well, he's had 7 RBIs in his last 10 games, so he is producing runs, and he had another good one yesterday.
Yonder Alonso will come forward now, and like so many of his Phillies teammates, really thrives here at Citizens Bank Park, as is reflected in his splits. On a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Yeah, he really pulled off of that one, and that's not the kind of swing we're accustomed to seeing from a guy like him.
Especially starting off an at-bat.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Drilled to the right side. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are 2 aboard now. Alex Rodriguez will stride in as he's running out of time now if he wants to make a late push for that home run crown. Hahn sets. Here's the first pitch. High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball 1.
Well, this is the kind of situation where they came up short last night. They had opportunities, but they could never really cash them in. So you can bet they'd love to get something going on the board early here.
Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
He's still got a couple pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. You got to take a step back, take a deep breath, and get back in the zone.
Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
You know, and this is one of the few downsides to being a guy with tremendous strength at the plate. Once you get that thing started, it's really hard to put on the brakes, and he winds up breaking the plane right here, and that's strike 3.
First pitch of the at-bat. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Coming in is Martin. He can't get there as it falls in. Standing in now with runners in scoring position, Luis Carrasco, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Oh, and it's so important to take advantage of these kind of...
This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. 1 run scores.
And you know, this is something these guys just haven't had for a while. That's an early lead. Although I guess they haven't really had any leads, period, and that's why they're on this losing streak. But a good sign here as he drives in a run to put him up 0.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Martin is there. Let's see if they test it. And he is in there at the plate. It's now a 2-0 game.
Good work there to pick up that second run of the inning. He just gets the ball airborne, and it's plenty deep enough to pick up the RBI.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Justin Upton started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1.
And even though you got a 2-run lead, you don't want to be leaving too many guys in scoring position out there. And that could come back to bite you later.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Well, tried to check his swing there as this is hit to the left side. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Jordany Valdespin will get his first shot at it here. 1 for 4 with a double in the ball game last night.
Well, this guy's hitting over 300 on the year now, and he had a good performance yesterday as well.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. A-Rod on the move, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Nick Franklin will stand in, back in the lineup after getting the night off yesterday. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Just missing here. 2-0.
This is a guy whose numbers are on the rise, and this is a big reason why. 2 close pitches, 2 good takes, and now he's in a great hitter's count. 2-0.
To 2-2 now.
Wow, what a good time to take something off of that pitch, and they had him fooled pretty good on that one.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box. 1 out, nobody on. Hit the other way out toward right field. Pence has a read on it. 2 gone. Starling Marte will get a second shot now. He grounded out to start the ball game.
Not really a good at-bat there. Forget getting out, but he didn't see any pitches as well.
On to the bag with it himself is Alonso. Jackie Robinson digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
And you know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off an inning for you. He makes good contact, and he can run.
Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. In the air to straightaway right. Trumbo on the run, but he won't get there. It falls in. The throw into second. And a good effort to bring it back in quickly, but he's in at second base with a double. Kyle Schwarber stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. This is taken in by Trumbo, and there's out number 1. The tag, and he is out at third base. It's a double play.
Up next for Philadelphia,
Chris Bryant strides in after getting a base hit and later scoring the first time around. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. High and deep to right center field. Martin going back, and this one is gone. A home run. Solo shot to right center. Number 22 on the year, and the Phillies open up a 3-0 lead. Back goes Trumbo. Gone. Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches.
the center fielder, number 13, Alex.
Yonder Alonso with a solo home run. 8th home run on the season for him as the Phillies have opened things up now 4-0. And here's a sinker that causes him to back away as that just about got him. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2.
And after you move a guy off the plate and you know he's all worked up, that's a perfect time to drop a curveball or a changeup on him. Great pitch call right there.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Leonis Martin is ready here as we begin the top of the fourth.
Well, you know, they've fallen behind by quite a bit in the early going here, so they need a good inning here to get them back in the game.
Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Around first, on his way to second now, and he will make it there as he starts the fourth with a leadoff double. Into the box now, Eddie Matthews. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. And Robinson will throw him out, one gone. Kendrys Morales is the batter. Got a base hit in his first trip. And that's in there for strike one. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third. Striding into the box, Brian Woodward. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike one. And he misses with it, 1-1.
You've got options here, so you don't need to go after this guy if you don't want to.
A-Rod shading to his right, and that's the third out. Eduardo Nunez is set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
Well, guys, they jumped out to that big lead early on in this game, but you really can't get comfortable. You have to keep putting pressure on.
Hans ready. Here's the 0-1. Very weakly on the ground. Throw in time as he's called out on a bang-bang play at first. Luis Carrasco stands in following an RBI single his first time through. Line drive to left. Marte is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. Into the box, Hunter Pence earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. High in the air out to center field. Martin is under it, and the inning is over. Phillies down on just 4 pitches. Juan Uribe heads for the box to start off the fifth in this one.
Boy, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game, so just chip away, chip away.
Hard hit ball to second. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. So 1 gone in the inning, and that'll bring up the always dangerous Mark Trumbo. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Off the plate and in, hits a ball and a strike. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. Hit hard down the line, and he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line.
Well, that base hit is going to get his hit streak to 6 games now, so he's swinging it.
Settling in now, Jordany Valdespin. He flew out in his last at-bat. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. Now a left-hander up and throwing in that Philly bullpen. Might have jammed him a little there as this is softly hit and foul off to the left. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2. Nick Franklin is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat. Slapped hard the opposite way. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting, left fielder
Starling Marte digs in, and we'll see what he can do here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 5th. Bryant is there for it. Oh, no, it drops. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's now a 4-1 game. Leonis Martin will dig in. He doubled his last time. Couldn't quite pull that swing back. He went around for strike 1. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And no throw, as it turns out, as he takes second with ease. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he is in there. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. It's now a 4-2 game. There's a swing and a high pop-up. And Alonso will put this one away, and that ends the inning. Justin Upton comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the fifth. And some action now in the Pirates bullpen. They've got a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike. And Upton swings and misses on a good pitch that time, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
Boy, they're just hacking at everything. I mean, everything.
Got him swinging in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Upton is retired, and there's one away.
Second baseman
Jackie Robinson will dig in. He doubled his last time.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up, and he'll look for another pitch he can drive right here.
Trumbo sprinting after it. Hahn has his target. Here's the 0-1. Push to the right side. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. Kyle Schwarber stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Pitch out. Nothing doing. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Now a throw over, and the runner will get back standing. 4-2 our score here as we play inning number 5. Hit well on the ground to first. One there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. One hit in the inning, but no one left. 5 innings complete. It's the Phillies 4 and the Pirates 2. Lee looks in. Here comes the pitch. Kendrys Morales is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off balance and you're letting your defense help you, you don't need to strike a ton of guys out to be successful.
And he'll take this to the bag. 3 unassisted for the first out. Brian Woodward is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. He continues to get ahead here. He's been in complete control.
I think you need to guard yourself from being overconfident, though. A bloop and a blast could still turn this game on its ear.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Third baseman
Juan Uribe stands in as he looks at a called strike.
Boy, and Mother Nature is letting us have it right now. It's coming down harder than it has all night.
2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. Mark Trumbo will get a shot here with 2 away and a runner at first now following the base hit.
That 2-out single seemed harmless enough, but anytime you extend the inning to allow this guy to get a shot with a runner on, you better be careful.
Back goes Pence. Gone! A 2-run homer here for Mark Trumbo. And even 20 home runs for him now thus far, as that'll pull him even at 4 apiece. Throw on to Alonso. Chris Bryant will stand in to lead things off here in the Philadelphia 6th.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
Hit to third. Throw on to first, and 1 third baseman grounds out to the other. 1 away. Yonder Alonso will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, let's flash you back to the 3rd inning. This was just a solo shot, but it definitely helped get this offense going. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Yeah, he's getting some good run on that 2-seamer. It's moving better than it was even a few innings ago.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Swing and a miss got him reaching. And the throw is made to record the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
Alex Rodriguez will dig in for the third time now. He struck out and bounced out in his first two trips. And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
Yeah, and it seems like he kind of got away from that pitch here in the last few innings. You got to think about bringing that one right back.
And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. Nick Franklin will come forward now. He has flied out and singled so far. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball one. Seemed to me like the wheels were coming off for this guy a bit in the sixth inning. Any surprise he's back out there for the seventh?
A little. I mean, this deep into a start, that's usually when you say, we'll let the bullpen take care of it from here. Apparently, though, they think he's got something left.
Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. Starling Marte will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far. And the throw to first will be in time, so they stamp out the bunt attempt.
Center fielder number 12.
Lee gets the sign. Here's the first pitch. Leonis Martin is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike one.
And this isn't the first guy that's been frozen by that pitch tonight. He's had a lot of guys shaking their heads so far.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Upton moves over. Oh, no, he missed it. Around second. He'll try for third. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. Eddie Matthews will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole, hitless in his 3 at-bats so far.
Yeah, I mean, he's definitely one of the better hitters in this lineup, and that's why he's in the middle of the order. He just hasn't been able to get it going today. It happens.
Now a line drive, and he's going to deliver the go-ahead run and might get into scoring position himself. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. It's a 5-4 game.
Now batting.
Kendrys Morales takes his turn now, looking to add some insurance to their lead in the form of that run standing out at second base.
Yeah, base hit right through the infield would probably do it, but you can bet those guys in the outfield are going to be coming up gunning if they get any chance at all.
Hit in the air to right field. Hence over to his left. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Eduardo Nunez steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the 7th. Some activity out in the bullpen now as a couple of left-handers begin to stir. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Trumbull is under it to tuck this one away, and it's a 1-pitch out to begin the home half of the 7th. Luis Carrasco digs in now after lining out in his last try.
Yeah, he was right on the off-speed stuff and hit it well, but just didn't have any luck. It's going to be interesting to see if they stay with more fastballs right here.
Under it is Martin, and that's out number 2.
Number 10.
Hunter Pence will stand in here. He's 0 for 2 with a sacrifice to this point. Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike one. Another example there of a guy chasing after that first pitch and falling behind. There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run.
The left fielder, number 8.
It's a solo shot here for Hunter Pence. Number 26 for him on the season as we are all tied at 5. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. And that ends the inning. Brian Woodward comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th.
And so far in this ballgame, he hasn't even been on base yet, so we'll see if he can make an adjustment here.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Upton's under it. He's got it 1 away.
Third baseman,
One
number
Uribe
7.
gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1.
Yeah, he probably won't have too big a dip in velocity the rest of the way. But the later this game goes, the more important it'll be to watch where his location is. That's probably the bigger concern.
Grounded back up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. Mark Trumbo will stand in again as we flash you back to the middle innings here. This was a big blow, a 2-run home run that really got his guys going. High and deep to right center. Hence, ranging back. Gone! And that 2-run home run delivers an 8th inning lead.
Your attention, please.
So it's a 2-run shot to right center, his second of the game, and they take a 7-5 lead. So a call to the bullpen now, and they'll make a move for the left-hander here. Jordany Valdespin comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Both teams with an even 10 hits in the ballgame. Swung on and missed, and it's even at 2-2.
And he's always so tough on left-handed hitters. That slider is just so difficult to pick up.
And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. Head down through first. He's heading for 2. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. And he'll get in there safely.
The batter, number 2.
Nick Franklin digs in now with 2 already home and a potential 3rd waiting in the wings only 90 feet away. Down the third baseline. Oh, and he fans on it at 3rd. It's down the left field line. In to score is the runner from 3rd. It's now an 8-5 game.
Now batting.
He's set. Here it comes. Starling Marte is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. And it's quickly 0-2. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Here's the 0-2. Line to the right side. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And they'll have runners at 2nd and 3rd following the 1-out double. And he's safe. Stepping in, Leonis Martin. Already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Tap fouled at home plate. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from 3rd.
Up next for the
Eddie Matthews is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1.
And this is a guy that needs to throw that curveball for strikes.
Yeah, when he doesn't have command on it, that's when he has to lean on his fastball. And sometimes that'll get him in trouble.
Oh, good action on the 2-seamer there, and it's 1-2. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. And the run is in to score from 3rd. That makes it a 9-5 ball game. Digging in, Kendrys Morales. He's 1 for 4 for the game. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Hence is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleed. Mike Dunn is on out of the bullpen now as he'll take over to start the bottom of the 8th. Leading off the inning, Jackie Robinson, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, you're facing a pretty big...
Ouch, that one hit him. Kyle Schwarber will stand in now in what could be a real make-or-break situation.
And you think at this point you have to get something out of this inning. The further you get into that bullpen, the tougher it's going to be to claw back from this deficit.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
And you know what? These days, so many guys are throwing in the high 90s. It makes those mid to low 90s guys look easy. But I'll tell you what, if he mixes his pitches well, it can still be plenty fast to have to deal with.
And reined in 1 away. Chris Bryant is set to take some more swings. He homered back in the 3rd inning. From the stretch. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Not close. It's 2-0.
Now, he's looking like he's a little too amped up out there. He's got to channel that a little more because that pitch wasn't that close.
Pretty good cut there, but it's to 2-1 now. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Martin is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Yonder Alonso stands in. Was locked up on strike 3 in his last trip.
And he was absolutely frozen with a good fastball. So let's see if he's a little more aggressive on that pitch this time.
0-1.
Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. Tough spot here for a left-handed hitter, facing a guy that's exceptionally tough on lefties.
Yeah, you generally get so many at-bats against right-handed pitching. Now you're in a good RBI spot, and you're stuck facing a guy like this.
Hit hard on the ground to second. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Brian Woodward will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Hit in the air to shallow center. A-Rod is there, and it's a picture-perfect beginning to the 9th inning for a pitcher. 1 pitch, 1 away. Juan Uribe comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. And a swing and a miss here, and the first 2 are dispatched to begin the 9th. Mark Trumbo is going to have another crack at it here, and it's been a great offensive performance for him so far. This was back in the 8th, his 2nd home run of the game, as he dearly loved to make it 3 right here. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Kelvin Herrera will come in and pitch now. Striding in to start the 9th, Alex Rodriguez, and they'll need him to get something going here. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
Corner paint right there, 97 miles an hour. What are you going to do with that?
Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
Boy, and that's just a good pitch right there. When you can tell that a guy's a little bit frustrated up there at the plate, go ahead and put it down there. He's going to chase it, especially if he's got an umpire that loves to call lots of strikes anyway.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And A-Rod is 0 for 3. 1 away. Eduardo Nunez will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs.
Yeah, and you just can't worry about the score right here. You just got to be able to string together a couple of base runners and take it 1 pitch at a time, 1 runner at a time.
On to first, and now the Phillies are down to their final out.
Now batting,
Luis Carrasco makes his way to the plate, needing to make something happen. They're down to their final out in the 9th inning.
Yeah, it's not looking too good for him anymore, but you know what? There's no clock in this sport, and that's for good reason. You've got to fight for all 27 outs.
And that'll get down for a base hit. Digging in now, Hunter Pence. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Oh, and guys, he absolutely hammered that pitch. When you're talking about a long home run, they all count the same, but goodness gracious, was that thing hit. We got some life here now in the 9th inning. First and second now, and hey, 1 more base runner. You're going to bring the tying run to the plate. We've seen stranger things happen.
Justin Upton will stand in now, and hey, give these guys credit. They're not going down without a fight.
I'll tell you what, they're not too far away from making a game out of this one after all.
Doolittle's ready. Here it is on 0-1. Hit hard up the middle. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to second for the force, and the ball game is over.
Wow, what a really great win for these guys. Coming back from a 4-run deficit at one point, they showed a lot of fight.